Hello, my name is Ray Como. I live in Longmont, Colorado. As my normal job, I've been a handyman since 1999 here in town. But recently, I've come up with a new idea I'm trying to market. It's a vent booster fan. My house, like a lot, I've got some rooms that are just too warm in the wintertime or in the summertime. And you know, I've tried different things over the years trying to keep that house, that particular room cooler. So I've added vents to my ducts. I've purchased different fans. I'll explain these to help get more airflow into a particular room. And you know, without spending thousands and thousands of dollars, have an HVAC guy, an air conditioning heating guy come in and, you know, revamp the whole thing just to get more air to flow through the register into the room, I've come up with an idea that's working fantastic, and I'm going to show you. The only way I can seem to be able to show you is I come up with this apparatus. It's got some balloons in it, and underneath here there's a wire screen to keep the balloons from falling through. So, what I'm going to do is show you each fan and the airflow, and I can sit here and talk CFMs, which is cubic feet per minute for airflow and all that. It'll confuse too many people, but I think the best way to show you air movement is to show you these balloons, and there's currently 5 balloons in here, 1 big green one and 4 small ones, and they'll be able to flow and move around as you see the different fans and what they can do. This is the one here that I'm building and selling at the moment, and I'll explain that in a minute. These other two ones are ones that you can get off the internet. This one I actually got from a customer when I sold him mine, and this is probably the saddest thing of all, and I'll explain that. But let's get down to it. This one, like I was saying, I got from a customer. I'm going to try and get a little closer. It's got some almost look like computer fans in them that you would use on your computer to help cool the tower. I can turn it on, and hopefully you can hear that. There's 2 fans, are both running. It's got some air flowing, about what you would normally have in a normal register anyway. It's not really increasing the airflow at all. I've got it all turned all the way up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and what this one does, you take your register off the floor and you set this down inside, and it's flat level with the floor. It's a great design. It's a great marketing idea, but there's just not enough force to make any difference. And what I'm going to do is I've got a hole cut over here on the side, and I'm just going to set this up here, and you know, maybe you can, I can see inside a little bit, maybe you can't yet, but no matter where I put this fan, I can't get these balloons hardly to move at all. So this one, you know, it's a great marketing idea that it just doesn't have enough airflow to it. This one's got a different type of fan in it, kind of like mine. It's a squirrel cage fan. So this is the same concept. It sits down inside the register. It's level with the floor. But I thought, all right, you know, this one ought to push some pretty good air. So I'll turn it on. What's weird about this one is the air flows off to the side. I feel it here and not here. So I'm not sure, I mean, not that that's a big deal, but I'm going to put it in there like this, different ways, trying to get the balloons to move around. Let me back up. This one probably pushes around, you know, 150 CFMs. You know, I put my little meter on it, not much airflow. This one right here, the most I could get out of it was 400 CFMs, which isn't bad. That's what they normally like to see out of a register anyway. So let me put this over here, and I'm going to rotate it, and you can kind of see it's
I'm going to move it around, trying to get the balloons to dance. I can only get 2 of them. The big one's barely moving, but I'll get it right up there close. I'll put it sideways. That seems to be the, see, I just can't quite get them to fly. It's trying to get up in the air. So these 2 are great marketing ideas. They really don't work. Hate to see people throw their money away. The one I came up with, I build these, is it doesn't sit down inside the floor. In order to get the right size fan to really move some air, it's designed, say this is your register on the floor, it's designed to sit right over the top of it, like that, right on top of the floor. It's got a variable speed on this side. Most people just let it run on high. It's hollow underneath so that when it sits over the vent, it's hollow, it sucks the air up through. The discharge is on the top. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Maybe you can hear that, maybe you can't. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set this up. I'm going to leave it on, it's running. Slide this underneath there. And I don't even have it in place yet, and the balloons are moving. I'm going to rotate it so I can get it in the right direction here. And look at that. That's running through at 1700 CFMs. Here again, this one's like 150, this one's like 400. This one's though at 1700. So as you know, you can really tell if you set this over your vent and you plug it in, you're going to see a difference in your room. It's pulling that air through quicker into your room, and it works. So right now I've got these advertised on my handyman website, which is raythehandyman.com. I don't have a website set up yet for the booster vent fan itself. But if you like, you can just contact me through raythehandyman.com. If you're here locally in Longmont, Colorado, I'll come out to your house. We'll do a little test on your current vent, check the temperature, your airflow, set this on there. And these are selling right now for $135. It's a lot of money, but I know that the alternative is hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to have somebody come in and redo your system. So normally for a bedroom or an office, one of these will work just fine. If you have a great room or a larger area, you might have to buy a couple of them to put one like in each end of the room or something like that. But it works. Let me know. Thank you very much. Have a good day.